Unit 1, come in. How does it look? Unit 1, come in.
Ask him if he's got any cold beer.
All clear here, Hondo. Looks like a nice day at the beach.
Let's hope it stays that way. McCabe? See anything from up there?
All clear, Lieutenant. No problem.
Forgive me, Lieutenant, but isn't this just a little bit of overkill?
Maybe, Senator. But we think your life is worth the effort.
Why all the gung-ho tactics?
I told you, we got word from the underground that somebody was going to try to assassinate you.
That's ridiculous.
Unit 4 to Commander.
Unit 4, come in.
What's your report, Street? It's all clear, Lieutenant. House and beach area registers negative.
Couldn't your informer be a bit of a crank?
I hope so, Senator.
Well, I only intend to stay overnight at my beach house. I'm flying to San Francisco tomorrow morning.
Then we'll all sleep better.
Lieutenant, I just want you to know that I appreciate your concern and your help.
Senator, if you're worth killing, you're worth saving.
Thanks. I think.
Street, you checked out the house.
It's all clear, Lieutenant.
McCabe, how about the beach?
City unit stationed at perimeter, north and south. 400 yards, report the beach clear. Shall I go for another pass?
Go. And check the road to see that nobody followed us.
Okay, let's go for another pass. Check the road.
Roger, McCabe, then set her down.
Will do.
See what I mean, Lieutenant? There's nothing more restful in the world than the beach.
Nothing except you're leaving town tomorrow.
Relax, Lieutenant. How about a game of backgammon?
All right. But I think I ought to warn you. I'm just learning.
Good. There's nothing I like better than a pigeon.
Beginners roll first. Street, I want you to take a position up here on the balcony. All right. Deke, I want you to set up shop about 50 yards down the beach there. And Luca?
Take hold, Senator.
McCabe, red alert! House under attack, beachside, take action!
Cover the Senator. Deke, Luca, let's go! Street, get an ambulance. You're still alive.
Yes, sir, Senator. I'm sure glad you're leaving town tomorrow.
Gee, 15699. Will you get me 555-8787, please?
Yes?
This is Morgan.
How's the fishing?
Lousy. No bites, and the bait is dead.
Yes, sir? Get me Mr. Bravo, Mokai Hotel, New Delhi, India. Hello. Bravo? This is Cyrus. 5:30 in the morning? Are you anxious or gloating? Anxious. It didn't work. Oh, poor Cyrus. When will you learn never to send children to do a man's job? I need you. Now. When can you get here? Well, if the deal's as we discussed, I could grab a plane. Tonight. He's doing his broadcast Wednesday. It's our last chance. Osiris, remember, American money. I love American money.
All right, gentlemen, let's hit it. Now, that assassination attempt on the senator yesterday was well planned and highly professional. As yet, we don't know if it was motivated by the heat the senators put on legalized gambling or if it's something more political. What we do know is that they'll probably try again.
Well, did we get anything from the dude we nailed at the beach?
No. The chances are we won't. He's too much of a pro for that.
Well, won't the federal agents provide protection the rest of his stay on the coast?
Yes, when he gets back from San Francisco, they'll handle all security measures, but they've asked Chief Roman for our help in assessing the situation. Now, I want you to hit every street source that you've got. Pick up anything that even remotely could be tied into another assassination attempt. And believe me, gentlemen, every gut feeling I've got tells me that they're going to try again.
Yes?
Mr. Bravo calling.
How was the flight? Boring. Did you locate that piece of machinery I'll need? 4th and Maple Street, National Guard Armory, in the Special Weapons Room. Thank you, Cyrus. I've always wanted to join the National Guard.
Why is the ripoff of an armory so important?
Because only one gun was stolen. A special AR-18. It's the hottest piece they've got.
What makes it so special if it's just an AR?
It's an updated version, converted to fully automatic. Has a folding stock, can be put in a small case or bag. Take a small army to neutralize anybody using it.
It was just a fluke. The first gun he picked up.
No, I think he knew exactly what he wanted, and he went for it. And you can bet he's not going to use it to knock off any service stations or liquor stores. What would you use? If you're going for a guy like Senator Richards, what would you use? Now, the senator is scheduled to station KBEX tomorrow at 5 o'clock. As I understand it, all precautions have been taken at the station along the route from the airport, so that's off our hands. But Street, I want to talk to that soldier who was on guard. He should be awake now, able to talk to us. Come on, let's see what he can tell us.
Lieutenant Harrelson.
Yes.
Oh, I'm Dr. Albright. I've been expecting you.
This is Officer Street.
How do you do?
Doctor?
The guard that was injured at the armory last night is my case.
Yes, how's he doing?
He's still unconscious.
But the guy was in a fight. He got knocked out. The police report didn't indicate anything that serious. Minor cuts and abrasions.
He's in isolation and intensive care.
From a knock on the head?
He's running a very high temperature, and his pulse is irregular.
Well, whatever it is, it's not because of the fight.
Yeah, you can bet on that. Whatever it is, I've never run into anything like this before.
You mean like an infection? Something like that?
Yes, it could be highly contagious.
But could an infection break out that fast, like in the last 24 hours?
It could be anywhere from an hour to a week. Our lab is working up a smear to try to isolate the type of bacilli involved. I'll let you know what they come up with.
Thank you, Doctor.
So, what do you think, Lieutenant?
I don't know. Could be he got it from the guy he wrestled with. The guy who's walking around with the AR-18.
Long time, brother. How are you?
Tired. Business has been booming. Last week, London. Thursday, Istanbul. Yesterday, New Delhi.
It's a tough hit. Have you got what you need?
I've got what I need.
Your hit will be Senator Tim Richards. He arrives tomorrow. The hit will be made at television station KBEX, Stage 9.
Just tell me about the client, Cyrus. I'll decide where and when. And by the way, what's the best route from the airport?
Well, the fastest way is the Culver Freeway, Main Street cutoff.
The fastest, huh?
You'll be well protected. It won't be easy.
It never is, Cyrus. It never is. But why don't we discuss something more pleasant? Like money.
The Swiss banking system is remarkably efficient. Half now, half later. It's a numbered account, American money. You all right?
Jet lag or got a cold or picked up a bug, I'll be all right.
Bravo. Aren't you the least interested in why I want this man killed?
You pay him dead? He's dead. See you, Cyrus.
Olympic SWAT, Sergeant K. Lieutenant, Dr. Algren for you.
Harrelson.
Lieutenant, that guard from the armory holdup, he's dead.
Dead? Of what?
Gram-negative bacillus, polar staining, Pasteurella pestis.
Doctor, how about putting that in words of one syllable?
You won't believe this, Lieutenant, but the autopsy says...
Thank you, Doctor. I'll be in touch.
What is it?
That soldier died of pneumonic plague. Not only got to find an assassin, we got to find him quick. The man's a walking time bomb. I'm Harrelson.
You're looking into Simpson's death, Corporal Edward Simpson, NG 56734577, 9472nd Technical Unit.
That's right. And you are?
Dr. Alan Mayhill, Public Health Service.
How do you do?
I'm assigned to stay with this. Whoever killed Simpson must be found and treated before he spreads it to anyone else.
Doctor, is it possible this guy we're looking for may already be dead himself?
It's quite possible, but we can't be sure. Pneumonic plague affects different people different ways.
How serious can this get?
He could kill anybody he comes into contact with. Could run into the thousands.
Sorry, mister. I've really been shagging. It's all yours. A coach says never gulp your liquid. You know, when you do, you cough.
Right again, Tiger.
Just got some input from my call to Atlanta. There hasn't been a case of the disease in the United States in the last 6 months.
And whoever this guy is, he must be imported.
Well, shall I run a passport check for the last few days?
I think that'd be a waste of time. If he is a hired assassin, he'd probably come in on false papers, phony inoculation dates and everything. By the way, when was the last outbreak?
In New Delhi, just a few days ago.
Lieutenant? Interpol just called with the information you wanted. There have been 3 recent assassinations. A trade council official in Munich, a French gang leader in Paris, and a vice consul in New Delhi.
That's interesting. Any idea who's pulling the trigger?
Not for sure, but they have a suspect known only through a code name of Bravo.
Thank you, Street.
Would you like a present? There's a photo coming in on the fin machine. TJ just went to get it.
Sounds like we may have hit the jackpot.
Just came in, Lieutenant.
Okay. This is a long shot, but we're gonna try it. I want to get a flyer out right away. Make it grand theft, firearms, possession of a deadly weapon.
What about the medical angle?
No, we don't want to mention that on the flyer. It might panic the whole city. I want to run out 5,000 copies. Get that out in every public place, bars, hotels, restaurants. Don't forget the doctors and the taxi drivers.
What are the odds?
Long. Damn long. But it's the only game in town.
Miss Diane Holt. Miss Holt, doesn't Mr. Penny of the Internal Revenue Service? I want to check out your tax return.
Brian? Where are you calling from?
Right here in town.
Great.
I know this is short notice, but would you like to have dinner tonight?
Of course not. Would a top model famous from cover to cover ever be free? But I'm reasonable. What time?
Well, let's see. I'll grab a cab and be over your place about 7:30.
7. And forget the taxi. I just bought a new car, and I want to show off.
All right, I'll see you about 7 o'clock.
How's it going, Dig?
All the flyers are out. Nothing we can do but wait.
Yeah, I'm afraid he's doing the same thing.
Who?
The assassin. He's out there somewhere, just waiting for Senator Richards. Harrelson. Yes. When? All right, thank you, Doctor. We'll be there right away. That was Dr. Algren. The hospital has just received its first emergency admission with symptoms of pneumonic plague. An 8-year-old boy.
I didn't do it. Whatever it is, I swear I didn't do it. Ask my mom.
I know you didn't break the law, Billy. But maybe you can help us catch someone who did.
Me? How?
What did you do earlier today, son?
I shagged some balls. At the park. At Lang Field in the main baseball diamond. And that's it. And I came home and got real sick fast.
You're going to be fine, Tiger.
That's funny. That's what he called me.
Who?
The man in the park.
Is this the man?
Yeah, that's him. I'm sure that's him.
Do you remember anything else about him, Billy? Like what he was wearing? Anything he said? Whether he had a car?
I didn't see any car. He looked like a movie star or a pro ball player. He was jogging in a sweatshirt. And we drank at this water fountain. And when he drank, he coughed a lot. He wasn't weird or anything. He was nice. He seemed like a real nice person.
Yeah, Billy. Real nice.
Couldn't believe it when you called. The darndest habit of dropping in and out of my life.
Well, I'd rather be in than out.
Then why don't you stay around long enough to stake a claim?
It's business, darling, you know that.
And that's another thing. All the time I've known you, I don't even know you two.
I'm a businessman.
What kind of business?
Well, I'm self-employed. Import and export.
Import and export of what?
Special fortune cookies. No, they're guaranteed to satisfy the buyer. Or money back. Cheers.
Here's to fortune cookies.
Yes, sir? I asked for a very dry martini. Just a whiff of vermouth. Now, would you take this back and ask the bartender to try again? Of course, sir. Thank you.
Customer says there's too much vermouth in his martini.
What does he know? Tastes good to me.
You want to tell him?
Business? I hope.
Strictly. Operator, hurry. Get me the police. This is an emergency. Hurry.
Sorry, darling, the drink still isn't here.
Well, the bartender probably got hung up. Do you mind if we leave? I've got a headache that's killing me.
Of course not. How about some ham and eggs at my place?
I never thought you'd ask.
Oh, sir, your martini.
This one is different. Obviously a longer incubation period. Complicated by his age and a weak heart. I doubt if he has much time left.
What's his name?
Porter. Cyrus Porter.
Cyrus Porter?
You know him?
He's one of the big advocates of legalized gambling.
Big enough to hire somebody to kill the senator?
He's big enough to hire any hitman in the world. Mr. Porter. Mr. Porter. Mr. Porter, you have pneumonic plague. This could spread throughout the city. We've got to stop it. We know you contracted it from a man named Bravo. Where is he? Where is he, Mr. Porter?
Bravo. You did it. You got him.
Cyrus. The place. You forgot to tell me the place. Senator Richards.
Bravo.
I'm ready. I'm all set, Cyrus. Where do I hit him?
Goodbye, Bravo. Goodbye. I knew you'd get him.
He paid for a killer. He got one.
Hey.
Boy, I really must have picked up a bug.
Hold on. I know just what to do. Take these. They'll hold down the fever.
Boy, this headache's been coming on all day. I think these jet flights are starting to get to me. You know something? I think I better head back to the hotel while I can. Let's make it for tomorrow night, huh?
I have a better idea. Why don't you stay here? Well, there's no sense being sick all alone in a hotel room.
No, I better not. I have a busy day tomorrow.
Here, be sure and take these every 4 hours. If you won't let me nurse you, at least let me nag you.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow night.
Shall I pick you up?
No, I have a business appointment out at Fraser Canyon. There's some land I'm gonna look at and might buy. Should be finished around 5 o'clock. Would you mind if I borrowed your car?
Of course not.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for dinner.
Hey, not even a kiss goodbye?
I don't want to give you my coal.
It's not leprosy.
Got it. What's that address? Okay. Yeah. Hey, thanks for the call, Harry. Right. Lieutenant? Just got a call from homicide. There was a murder last night at the Copper Pot restaurant, 2100 Maple.
Why tell us?
They just got the autopsy report on the body. They found faint traces of a bacteria they haven't analyzed yet. Homicide thought you might be interested.
You better believe I'm interested. Find Dr. Mayhill. Tell him to check it out at the morgue and get in touch with the owner of that restaurant. Tell him I want every employee who was on duty last night to get to that restaurant on the double. Deke, Street, Luca, let's go. Mike, 2100 Maple.
McCabe, Olympic SWAT. This is an emergency. I want the phone number of the owner of the Copper Pot restaurant, 2100 Maple.
And this is the latest photograph we have of this guy. Of course, he may be wearing a beard now or a mustache. He may speak with an accent or in perfect English. Well, did anybody see him? Look, the bartender's body was found at about 10 o'clock. His assistant here says that he left to make a telephone call at about 9. That means if Bravo was here, it was right about that time.
This man, do you think he's the one who killed Lester?
There's no doubt about it.
But why? What I mean is, you think he'll be back?
Look, if that's what you're worried about, you can forget it. He was after much bigger game. I'm afraid Lester was killed because he identified him, that's all. He won't be back.
Well, you know, I can't be sure, but I think I served him. He didn't stay very long. He just had one drink and he left.
Was he with anybody? Did he make a reservation? Did he use a name?
Yeah, he was with a girl. She's a model. Used to come in here a lot. Diane Holt.
Diane Holt. All right. I want all of you to stay here. Dr. Mayhill is on his way to give you all inoculations. We've all had them, so it's not that much of a sweat. Deke, we'll run a check on that girl from the car. Street, Luca, you stay here till the doctor arrives.
Right.
This is the police. Open up.
Help. Help me. Help. Sick. Couldn't reach the phone. Please.
Deke, get an ambulance over here. Miss Holt, you were having dinner with a man last night. Where is he?
Sergeant Kidd.
We must find him. You've got to help us. Where is he?
Burning up. Burning up.
Did he mention where he'd be? A hotel, a television station, anything?
Said something. Had to see somebody. About 5. He said 5.
Where? Did he say where?
Canyon. Fraser Canyon.
Fraser Canyon.
Ambulance on its way.
This is a police emergency. Get me Olympic Precinct SWAT. Deke, you know this doesn't make sense. Everybody, including the federal agents, thought if there'd be a hit, it'd be at the television station or on the way to it from the airport. Fraser Canyon's in the opposite direction. Hello?
Street, Lieutenant.
Street, listen.
Hondo, if the federal agents wanted to avoid the freeway to the station, they could back road it through Fraser Canyon. Much longer, but easier for security.
And if they know it, Bravo knows it. Street, listen to me. The senator is coming through Fraser Canyon. Now, I want you to stop him. I don't care what you do, but stop him. Radio probably won't work in the canyon. Now, this is a red alert for the team. The assassin is in that vicinity.
Got it, Lieutenant.
Rescue squad on its way up.
We're dressing the car. We've got less than 20 minutes. Miss Holt, the ambulance is just outside. You'll be all right.
Escort Adam Boy 1 and 2. This is Olympic SWAT leader. Do you read me? This is Olympic SWAT leader. Escort Adam Boy 1 and 2. Come in. These canyon walls are blocking radio contact.
Pete, get on top of that hill and scout it out. Hold up traffic around the bend.
Lieutenant. Just stay where you are, Senator.
He's there, Lieutenant, on a hilltop.
How far do you make?
1,000 yards at least.
All right, we'll be out of range for another 500 yards. Just follow our signals. TJ, get out your rappelling rope. I want you to take a position up here, high. All right, Deke. You'll take the point. We'll cover you. Go.
Thanks, Doc. Thanks for calling. Can you use a little good news?
Always.
Oh, little Billy's out of danger. And Diane Holt is doing just fine.
That's great, Deke. That'll make the day shorter.
Harry, is Hilda up there? Well, good. We're starving down here.
Have no fear, Hilda is here.
Hey, where you been? It's way past lunchtime.
Listen, master chefs can't be rushed. Okay, boys?
What you got today, Hilda?
Let's see, I've got meatball sandwich, I've got chopped liver sandwich, I've got veal cutlet on rye, ham and chicken salad, and liver with some pastrami.
Together?
You want them separate, buy 2 sandwiches. Oh, yeah, I've got onion and radish on whole wheat, fried fish on a bun, and oh, yes, the specialty of the house, a Hilda delight.
What's in it?
Everything I didn't sell yesterday. Come on, fellas, name your poison.
You see that? She admits it.
Yeah.
I'll take the veal cutlet.
You got it, okay.
Have the ham and cheese on white.
Right, okay.
Hilda, this is whole wheat.
Better for you. Next.
Chicken salad?
Good luck.
Is this meatball Italian?
You want Italian? It's Italian. Oh, hi, Lieutenant. Want anything?
No, thanks, Hilda.
Howard.
Thank you. Fantastic.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, the senator ordered this for you. He wanted to show his appreciation. Oh, well, you probably didn't like caviar anyway.